Good morning. It's us.
And if our regular people, if you notice, it's right at 9 o'clock. We're doing good today.
Who is us? I'm Terry,
I'm Diana.
and we are for the Stitcher Soul. Welcome. We're glad you joined us this week.
Hopefully you can hear us.
Yes, we
If you
have
can.
the mic. We have
On
the mic.
time,
And
on
it has a
mic.
battery.
Yep. So we have an excellent chance of nothing going wrong today.
Oh, you just jinxed
Jinxed
it.
it.
Jeez. You just jinxed it. Okay. So we are located at the corner of Normansville Boulevard and Delaware Avenue in Del Mar, New York, just outside the capital of Albany. And we own a brick and mortar and an online for those of you who do not know us. So this is episode number 127. It is July 9th, 2 days away from my birthday. And let's see, the 9th, 6 days away from yours?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, welcome. We're so glad you joined. And when people put
good.
comments in as we're live, we do try and acknowledge you. We do have a lot of people who watch that don't make comment, and we're happy to have you here. Though we would love to know who you are, even if you're watching on replay. Put a comment in. Let us know where you're watching from.
Yeah, that would be nice. And subscribe and like, please.
Yes. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the little bell, and you'll know when we're coming on.
Yeah. We
Good
already
morning,
said
Chris,
127.
and Celine, and Paula.
Okay, Paula, I wasn't sure, I don't remember if you were here. Oh, Vince. If
Good
you,
morning, Vince.
If you knew, we pulled the WIPGO number last week, and it is 25 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm almost positive we haven't picked those two numbers. Because I don't remember.
No,
I
we
don't think
haven't.
Yeah.
No, we haven't. So, what did you do this week?
Doctor's appointments.
Ew.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to say, because
I
I've
hate
given
that.
up. I've given up. I've given up. That's like my hair, bad hair days.
I had a couple doctor's appointments this week. Just routine stuff. All done for now. Till the next one.
I was just going to say, lately, that's what I told because one of them was a dentist, and that's what I said to her. My track record lately hasn't been altogether that great.
You know, it's like
Feast or famine.
feast or famine. Yep. Yep. So, I was busy this week.
What did you do?
They're in front of you.
Oh,
They're in front
we'll
of you.
segue right to that then.
Yes, let's segue right to what, because that's what I did this week.
Okay.
I was a busy girl.
We showed this last week, the bag.
I got a couple more done.
Yeah. And then this is the lining. Oop. It'd help if I did it a little bit bigger. Here we go. And she did a little bag,
They're 14 by 13.
right? And the little bag, as soon as I put it out, was snatched up. So the bag, she did another one, and I think you said this finishes off the fabric, this line of
That
fabric.
line of fabric, yeah.
Yep.
I don't. I have more of the red
So-
one, but
I have
that's it for
little
those.
and big left. I have only one of these, and I have two, this one and another one, so total of two. Those are the ones I have left of this
So there's a
pattern.
total of 3 left.
Yep, the red pattern and this pattern. And then,
I will work on
because,
doing more. People seem to really like them.
yes, I like the big ones. I like the bigger ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of the ladies had asked, would she do some more of these? So what she did do them. Little piece for your needle. That's a pretty design. And then it folds,
Mm-hmm. Folds in
folds
and over.
in,
Yep.
over, and then snaps. So I have that one.
We have a few of those.
Yeah, happy birthday. Same exact thing, 3 folds, trifold. They're all trifold. 4th of July. Oops, upside down.
Or patriotic, doesn't
Yeah.
have to be 4th of July, it could be Memorial Day, it could be Labor Day.
Okay. It's pretty though. It's a pretty design. Ooh, cupcakes. Who doesn't love a good cupcake?
That's the only one. Yep.
Yeah.
It was a
These?
script.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, she went fancy. She did the trifold, and it's cute. It's like a blush, and then it's got sewing machines, spools, safety pins, yarn, scissors. It's very cute. Very, very cute. And then she did this. And then she did this with the wrong side, pocket, and then piece for your needle, and then a ring for your thread. And that matches that. Okay, this one's my favorite. I like this one. Same thing, tri-fold, and then the mat. Ooh, 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 I like that one. That's pretty. I like the material. I like the material a lot.
Mm.
It's very pretty, very fallish.
I have enough that I'm gonna try and make a bag to match.
Ooh.
Maybe
So
2, depending on how I lay it out.
these two have the thread beds and the mats to go with it, which I thought was very nice.
I like that name.
Thread
Thread bed.
bed. Yep.
Oh, guess what? We're changing the name. They're
Thread
thread
beds.
beds. I like that.
Yeah. So your floss is nice and snuggly.
Thread bed.
Thread
It's nice
beds.
and warm because
Yep.
there's foam in it.
So
So I did that.
part of what you did.
Hmm.
There's a bunch more because some of them have
Yeah,
multiple
there's a lot of
ones.
them. Some of
Yeah,
them. Yeah.
because I know a lot of the ladies had asked that they like them. They want multiple ones of them. So we do have them.
They are not in the system yet, so I will get them in, or I think Lisa's coming in for a short time, so I'll have Lisa get them in today so that they're available for purchase. And I'll take pictures and get them posted on the website so that you can, if you're one of our many fans across the country, you can get your order in if you would like.
Yeah.
Birthday parties in not this
This-
coming weekend, the following weekend.
The 19th,
Yep.
which would be
And
fun.
we have trunk shows.
Yes, we do.
We have trunk shows. We
Franny's.
have Franny Ritter.
Hers is up, and I pulled some down because it's all displayed. So I brought some in, the pattern, show you the pattern and the finished piece.
Yep.
And Franny did, and she did a gorgeous job.
Franny's my sister from another mother. We're kindred spirits. We're both Celtic
Yes. Very,
heritage.
very,
And-
very
and
nice
we
lady.
connected. I mean, as soon as we met, we connected. I've known her for 4 years.
Actually, her and her husband and her friends. I mean, that's
They
always
are
a stop.
blast.
Yes, we always make a stop in that room, just because we have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, Mindful Needle.
Dawn.
Dawn is next door to Franny, who's another
She was
good
last
friend.
year,
Yep.
yeah. Mhm.
She was there in the room next to Franny, so it was great because we got both of them. We didn't have to go here and there. They were right next to each other. So
Right.
we just bounced back and forth
Right.
between the two rooms when towards the end we just sat down and visited and let the feet rest, which was nice, which was fun.
We have fun with her.
Yes, we do.
They are a hoot and a half.
Yes, and is that the first time you met Dawn's husband?
Yes.
Yeah, I was
Yes,
just going
it
to say,
was.
because she goes, last couple of years, she's gone
She
with.
was going with Judy
yeah.
Whitman,
Yeah.
but she branched out to her own suite this year, so or last year. So,
And she's doing a trunk show also for us.
yes, she'll
She-
do one later on this year.
Yep, which I'm really looking forward to.
And we have Needle Bling coming, and we have Annie the Proper Stitcher.
Hers is here.
We
I'm
need
going
to
to try.
get it set up.
Unboxed it. I'm going to try and get it unboxed today. and then I just got to figure out where we're going to, I think I know where we're going to put it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just a matter of getting it up on the wall and getting it into the system so everybody could see it and purchase it. Okay. You got to finish and show what you stitched other than the thread beds and the mats.
So, I didn't get a chance to do my video. I'm hoping to do that this afternoon. I'm going to do a little video that I'm going to post on YouTube called Plan With Me. And I'm going to sit down with my planner and my project cards and plan out, have a plan. Because originally at the beginning of the year, my plan was to do certain things on certain days, a lot like some of the other people that are here. And unfortunately, you know, as I've said before, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Didn't get to it, but I'm going to try and pick it up. And I started over the weekend. So my plan is to on the 4th of every month, I'm going to work on my project, and I did over the weekend. I had to do quite a bit of ripping out, but this is my progress on. You don't need that.
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
Okay.
My progress on Lady of the Flag, and I'm actually doing the silver conversion, and I will show you. Did I bring a picture? God, I did. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so here's the original Lady of the Flag. I was fortunate enough when they did the second printing in 2018 to get a copy. This is a hot commodity. I have seen on eBay and Etsy this for sale for $200 and above for people who want it. Yep.
Yeah.
And this is the silver conversion done by Kelly Phillips Shields, and I loved it. And so that is what I'm doing. I'm doing the silver conversion. And looks like I'm up in this area here. That's the area that I've been working on, right in through there. So I did that on the over the weekend. I focused on that for 4th of July weekend.
It's 32 linen, and the linen is moonless, witchless sky.
No.
Yeah.
Moonless Witch's
The
Sky.
Witches. And that's by Fabric Player.
Yep.
That's the material she's doing it on.
There's many, many, many different color conversions on this, and I have it in my patriotic bag. There's many different color conversions. There's blue, there's green, and there's several different color
Really,
conversions.
green?
I just saw that one,
Yeah.
and it was like, oh my God, that's the one. Because originally my plan was to do it on Primitive's Hair We the People fabric.
Oh, yeah.
And as soon as I saw that, I
Yeah,
ditched that
right
idea.
there. Yeah, no,
I ditched that idea.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no.
Nice choice, but I do like that. I could see why you would have originally went with that. That's really pretty.
Yeah. So, but I did that, and I put a little love into this week. It's almost done. I just got a bit more to do. This is Marie's stocking by Shepherd's Bush. This is a shop model that I'm working on. This is what it looks like. And I have the snowflakes and the trees and the dog over here to do. So I'm almost done.
Yeah.
I'm almost done. I'm probably not going to put a name on it. I'm still toying with that, because if I do for one, I have to do for the other.
Others. Or you could just put For the Stitcher Soul on it.
Or I could put my name on it, I suppose.
There you go. And that's what she's got
So I
done.
worked on that.
What are you doing it on?
This is the called for 20 count natural linen. um, and all the called for colors.
I like this. This is cute.
And then I did put just a little bit
Ugh.
of love onto this one.
Ugh.
I want to get the summer done so I can work on the spring and get that caught up. We should be getting, this is from Just Cross Stitch magazine. This is the Stitch Along that Lisa started it out. And several people decided they were going to do it, and then
Everybody's doing it.
now just about all of us are doing it. So I'm going to do,
Isn't it funny? I was one of the Lisa, and then it was me.
yep,
And
and then I hopped on.
Then she hopped on, and then it just
Yep.
snowballed and snowballed. And now everybody's
I think
so
we've got
past
what,
me.
12,
12
15
people, yeah.
people doing it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I thought what I'd do is do a little quick short on
Sugar.
on Thursdays
Oh,
or
yeah.
Saturdays when people are in the store so that we can show the progress on it from everyone who's stitching it. I thought that might be fun.
Oh, yeah.
So watch for that.
Okay. Cordelia,
And that's
moving
what
on.
I did. That and work on
I
other
looked at
things
it.
to
I
come.
looked at it. I looked at it and said, "Ooh, I really should get going on this." And then it was like, yeah, no. No. I just
Yeah,
put it
no.
away. Now, what I did was I pulled mine.
I want that.
What I did was I can't stop doing. I don't know what it is about this. I absolutely love it.
It is pretty. I like it a lot.
It was a gift, and this is it. And that's the picture.
You know why we love it, don't you?
Yes, yes, I do.
Our patriotic souls.
Yes. So I did, but this is how far I've gotten on it. This is on 16 count.
That's 16. It looks 18 or 20.
No, you're right. It's 18.
Oh.
It's 8 because I used one thread. 18 and 20 are my two favorites. 16 too is too, but I'm now that my true speed is 14. Woof! Can I whip up a chunk out in 14?
Well, yeah.
let's
You
see.
got craters.
Yes, it's easier. Sometimes
got
I think the
craters,
needle,
you don't have to
the
search for
needle
'em.
doesn't even have, it just falls through. It just falls through. But all I have to do now is I changed the color. I did, last Wednesday, I didn't have the white done. I didn't have the white here or the white here in the stripes in, but I wanted the white to stand out. And I was gonna do a variegated, but I kind of just like the white. And I'm glad I did it, and I'm glad I did this. They did it.
The white just pops right off.
Yeah.
If you had done it in the color that they had suggested, it would have blended into the background.
Exactly.
I love the white. It just pops off.
The color that they chose to do was this one, 612.
612.
Yeah,
For those
and
of you
for the
who are
stripes.
DMC people.
Yes, and I just changed it to the white, and I was going to do this, then I didn't like it, and then I thought, oh, I'll just do it the original color, but I didn't like it. But I just did it all on Sullivan's, which I love the colors. I think those are very
I love
patriotic
Sullivan
colors.
Floss. I just love it. I like it better than the competitor.
Yes, and now all I have to do is
It has a nice hand. It stitches beautifully. It's just, and it doesn't knot.
no. I just have to do the leaves here and the leaves on this side, and that's it. I'm done.
What are you going to do with it?
I think I'm gonna frame it. Vince has he collects. This will be 2 pieces, so he's one step ahead. So I'm just gonna frame it because he has a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous porcelain eagle on top of this. And I thought that would look nice with the
With it,
eagle.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna get a simple frame for it and do that. But
So
this one,
do you ever do anything and not tell him and give it to him as a gift for Christmas or his birthday?
no.
Oh.
No, because he's usually when he's in he comes in, and I like to stitch at night.
Ah,
So I'm usually stitching. If I just kept my mouth shut,
he never noticed?
He wouldn't.
Yeah.
He wouldn't. But what I am going to do is on the 4th of each month, I am going to do a patriotic. It's always going to be a patriotic. So
Well,
when
I'll be
that's,
stitching on Lady of the Flag for forever.
once I get that one done, that one I want to get done. One of the contenders of the 4th is I do love a good blackbird, and I think I might do this.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah, but I have another one that I wanted to do, and I can't find it. So I'm gonna have to. I just went through fast yesterday because I thought I knew where it is. Of course, I went to every other place but where I think it is. So, in my stitching room, but I think I might just do this one and then just do it on the 4th. It's big. It's very, to me, that screams patriotic.
Right.
I really do like it, and it's a blackbird, and I really do like stitching blackbirds. So I might just do this, and if I find the other one, once this one is done, then I'll move on to the next one. But this one is going to be my patriotic stitch, and only to be done. I'll pull it out and just do it on the 4th. Okay. Now, what I did do is my sister Donna. That kid has the luck. Woo, does that woman have the luck? My next one, I picked 3, the 4th, the 25th, and the 30th. So the 25th is going to be my Christmas stitch. I don't think my sister watches, so what she did was she was out and about, and she found this, which is a tree skirt.
Cool.
Which is really nice. And just because my sister, there's a whole series of it, and I know a lot of people do Charles Wasaki.
Oh,
And
I
I
love,
never,
I love
that's,
Wasaki's.
yes, that's what this is. Not only did she find this, but she found this one.
She didn't find the stockings in the
Didn't
ornament?
find the stockings or the ornaments, but I figured, geez, that's pushing it. And that's the pattern. I think what I'm thinking I might do is, for Christmas, I might just stitch this for her, because it's on 14, and for this tree, and then do this as a pillow for her. I'm thinking the trees, but she just bought a new house.
Oh, nice.
So I think what I might do is a little bit late, but I might get this done and give it to her like a housewarming present type thing, because there isn't really anything she needs.
Cool.
So I might do that as a housewarming gift, or this as a.
Well, you're a fast stitcher, so
Yeah.
you'll get
And
that
this is
done.
on 14. The only thing
Oh,
is, I'm not, this piece, I'm gonna take out, it's old, it's quite old, but it's got little brown stains on it. Never been opened, but I think what I'm gonna do is take this material out, stitch it on either a 16, no, I'm gonna stitch this on 14 because I want it as a pillow. And then just, I have like a yard
Well,
of
frame
white.
size is 14 by 11.
Yeah, so,
That would be a pretty,
good size.
that would be a nice pillow.
Yeah, on 14.
Yeah.
So I think once I get the tree skirt done, which it is, look at this. Look at
I'd
it all.
love to get my hands on the ornaments.
Yes, and then,
Those are cute.
and it's a fun stitch.
This is actually
in good
in
shape.
good shape. I mean,
Real
no
good
color,
shape.
no
Nope.
discoloration,
No.
nothing. This is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's a fun stitch. It's fun. And it's just simple white 14 count Aida.
Nice.
So,
And it comes with all the thread and
yep,
everything.
everything's with it, even the needle. Make sure I get a-
Well, those kits come that way.
Yeah.
Because that's by Dimensions.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then what I did was, if I can, I did, for Halloween, I did the year before, I did this size, and I did it in pumpkins.
That's
pumpkins.
adorable. I love that.
So what I was thinking is, this one, and this will not take me long to do. It's just,
I
how
love
simple
that.
is
Yeah,
that?
I love that.
So this, I'm gonna do with snowmen, and then I can leave that up because it's snowmen, so technically. This I got here. Isn't it cute? And that's
I
just
love
cross
this.
stitch, yes.
I'll have to look to
thought
see if
that
I
was
have that pattern.
adorable. If not,
I was thinking, well, I wanted to do ornaments for the kids this year.
well, I was
And
just
I
gonna
thought
say,
that will be a great ornament.
or even like this one,
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
I love the face.
but
Of course,
there's,
me and my snowman, you know.
actually, there's a bigger one that just, I think it was just cross stitched it, yeah. It's the 2022.
Yeah, I'll have to look and see if I have it.
If I do, if so, just say, and you can borrow the book. They have Frosty, this face, and his nose, and it's a clock.
Oh, cute!
It's a clock, or a weather vane. It's
Oh, yeah.
another one,
Yep.
and it's this face, but it's a bigger, and it's in a hoop like this,
Mm.
which is really, really cute.
You could paint the hoop white.
Yes.
Instead of leaving it natural, you
Yep.
could paint it white.
White, which that's a contender.
Or you could take ribbon and glue it to the edge of to the outside part of the hoop to frame the. There's a lot of different things you could do.
This one is
That's
a contender.
cute too.
And I think
Trees.
this one was here for a while
Mm-hmm.
in the shop, and I kept looking at it, and I kept looking at it, and I kept looking at it, and every time I looked at it, it said, "Take me home, take me home, take me home." So I took it home. And I like it because they even give you the template for the tree in the back, which I thought that was an easy stitch.
Wow, that's the template for the tree?
Yeah, it's not
They're
big.
not very big, huh?
Nope. So I figured that's a good, easy stitch.
Yeah.
And this.
Oh,
This-
those are cute.
Yes. But I don't have good luck with this.
Oh, I love working with Whisper.
I don't have good luck with this. Yes, you can. I figured as much. But look
That
at
way
it.
all the kids get a different ornament.
Yes. Oh my God, look.
I mean, look at the pages. Wow.
But I have to say, I was looking at the pattern. It's huge.
Oh, it comes with buttons too.
Yes.
Oh, how cute.
Which we have.
Yes, we have quite a few
Few
of those.
buttons.
And we know where to get them.
Yes. Yes. But this is what it looks like better.
I like that. Those are cute. I love I love all of them. I love the plum, the Christmas pudding, the gingerbread, the reindeer, and of course, Santa.
But
Ellie is talking up a storm these days.
she's
She's making sentences, and
they show
She
you how to
loves-
do the grid.
yeah,
How to, if you want to do it all on one.
one. Yep,
How clever is that?
cookies for Santa.
Yeah, I just
Santa.
and the thing I like about it is, I don't know if you can
Yeah,
hear that.
it's on cardstock.
It's on cardstock, which
Yep.
I stitch from.
Makes it sturdy.
Yep, I stitch. Plus, they give you the stitch guide. I mean,
I never heard of that company, the Frosted Pumpkin
Pumpkin.
Stitchery.
Yep. But they give it to you the pattern in color
And in black and white?
and black and white,
Wow, cool.
and they show you and then key color, in the
key,
back.
Yep. Very
Um,
nice.
And
Skin tone customization, so you can change
Change your-
Santa's skin tone.
yep, how clever is that?
Very nice.
Plus, I have another one of their patterns home, and then they show you how to do the backing,
Yep.
fabric of the right side.
How to do the
But
assembly.
the thing I like about this style pattern, if like multiple pages, they tell you where to line up your two pieces. So you know how they give you that gray overlap
Mm-hmm.
from one page to the other? They will literally tell you and they'll give you the grid, and this is where you have to put it.
Amanda and Ashley.
Yes. And they are, I like them. There's a lot to it. There's quite a few pages, but I like it when they give it to you, because sometimes my eyes get tired, and I just like to see the color, so I like the color. So I thought that was cute. The only drawback on that is the
I love
The
working with the
Whisper.
Whisper.
I can never get it to go right. I can't get it. It just looks.
It's supposed to look fuzzy and that's
But
the
I
purpose.
can't. But see, that's the whole problem. It's
Yeah,
not
well,
fuzzy. It's not. I guess it's
You
just
don't
not
do fuzzy, huh?
No, I can't get it to go fuzzy because I did a Santa Claus beard and I wind up redoing the whole pattern because I couldn't get it to go right, and it was like I can't get
You
it.
let it go however it goes. That's the key with that.
You would think, and then it just fell.
What did?
The ones that I picked for, I am doing, I like to stitch Halloween. So what I did was, I don't know why I stopped stitching this, but I did.
Yeah.
But I stopped, probably,
Look, a squirrel.
most likely,
Squirrel.
in the Halloween bag.
Of
Okay.
course, in the Halloween bag.
But it's this one. It is a Kathy Barrick, which this is my first Kathy Barrick.
Really? No, you've stitched Kathy Barrick before? No?
No, no, I didn't stitch it. I don't understand why they consider this Halloween. And it's Halloween on the
Look
farm.
who's on! Annie, the proper stitcher!
I am.
Hello, Annie!
But, before I forget, we did get the box. We got 3 boxes, so we did get it, and they were in perfect shape. So I wasn't sure if I had sent the email telling you, but I did get it. This one. And
How far did you get? Let's see.
yeah,
Oh, wow, look at that.
and they did it 2 ways. Oh, it's my thread. Yeah, it's attached.
You use a long
I do.
piece.
It's 14, so it doesn't knot for me. So it's Sullivan. And I don't think you can
Beautiful
see
work.
the sheep.
No, you don't need a sheet. That shows up really good.
Does it?
Yeah.
And then this is just something I dyed.
Wow.
I dyed it, yeah. I was just like, oh, I couldn't find the right pink. I have another Halloween piece that, once I finish the Liberty one, because I want to get that one done, then I'm going to do this one. My Halloween next start for the 30th. Not every month has a 31 in it.
Right.
So I bumped it to the 30. My second piece that I am doing, but it's on my floor stand. I put it on my floor stand because it's 2 pieces. And what I'm stitching, it's funny because she came on, I am stitching Annie's, the blackbirds, the steampunk blackbirds.
Yes, I love them.
I put it on, I have 1 piece because I want them on the same material.
Yeah.
So what I did was, so I just do 1 and then 1. And then I'm an outliner, so that's where I am now, is I'm in the process of outlining. So once I finish outlining, because I'm doing her first. Sorry, Vince. Doing her first, and then I'll go to
Penelope
him.
and Percival.
Percival,
Yes,
yes.
we love them.
Yes.
And we found the perfect frames
Yes,
for
I did.
them.
Yes, I did. It took me, the minute I saw the frame, I was glad I waited to do it because I bought the 2 we ordered for the shop when Annie first posted that the 2 pieces. I had ordered 1 extra because I wanted it.
Right.
And I was waiting. It took me a while to find the right material because it's a lot of fill-in and I wanted it to be perfect. So what I did was I waited for the right material, and then it was funny because I found the material and then I found the frames. And I was like, it was meant to be.
Yep,
It was meant to
absolutely.
be. So that's gonna get done. That's after I finish, this gets done after I finish the patriotic one. And then my stitch for the 30th, the first thing I do for Halloween is finish Annie's too. That's what I'm gonna do. But that's what I'm doing. And then anything else.
I'm gonna do a video this afternoon to lay out what I'm working on.
Anything else, and I've started now where, as I'm going with Annie's, I call them Annie's, once I get done with Penelope, then I'll start showing it. Only because I wanted to wait till the 30th
Right.
to stitch it.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty fast. It's on, if I'm not mistaken,
She
the
is
material I found is 16. So I can, once I get going, I just have to get past the outline stage, and then it's super easy for me. And it's mindless, so, and Vince is gonna be watching hard baseball. So he usually comes and sits with me, and he usually talks to me, and I don't have to concentrate when I do it, which
Yeah,
is
I've been
nice to do.
sitting in my office in my rocker stitching in the evening, and then when I leave Friday nights, I stitch a little, and then I've been stitching Saturday evenings, and then I dedicate Sunday to a project. And this weekend, I am not going to be home, so I'm going to Massachusetts for an overnight trip. See my folks, see the littlest princess, and have fun.
Oh, that'd be nice.
She's hysterical.
That'd be nice.
Okay, you're gonna show us.
Okay, what,
So we're gonna give you a tease
Yes.
for one of the trunk shows, and then next week we're gonna do another tease for the
other trunk show.
trunk show.
Yep. The very first one, I think I'm gonna do these.
There's so much.
Yes. Oh, it stays. Isn't that pretty? And she did it as a hanger. How gorgeous is that? And it's just a
It's
simple,
gorgeous. Yeah.
simple. And she did it, it looks like 16,
No, 14.
14.
14 count.
Yes,
I
it
love
is 14 count natural.
Yep.
Ada. And that's the pattern, and it's called Thankful, which I think is very, very pretty.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
You could do it two ways. If you didn't want to put Thankful, why you wouldn't want, I
Actually,
don't know.
if you did it on paper or
Oh,
on
You could do it on anything.
you know the plastic canvas,
Yep.
you can make magnets out of them.
Oh, yeah.
How do you like that? Hi, Diane. Nice to see you. You like that printed grid, huh?
Everybody knows. Everybody knows I do love me a squirrel.
Oh, yes, she does.
And it only stands to reason. And thank you, Patty, for an early birthday present. She found a squirrel, and I added it to my frog and my squirrel collection. But if you like a squirrel, you gotta like an acorn.
Of course.
Only goes to
Oh,
stand.
you would love my sister's house.
Squirrels and acorns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of acorns.
Acorns, yeah. We do too. We do too.
She has this little rolling cage thing that she uses to pick them up.
Ooh,
because
smart.
there's so many.
Very smart. But
Well, you'd kill yourself getting out of your car at her house.
yeah. Oh, wow. I mean, I have a lot in the backyard, but not that much. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, no. Her entire front yard is covered in
Wow.
acorns.
But this, too, is done on 14 Ada. But again, you could do it on paper, which is nice.
Or plastic canvas,
Exactly. Or
which
even
is nice and stiff if you wanted to do it as a magnet. It's
Right.
nice and stiff.
Yep. And then you just cover the nice
Or a
thing is
needle
you just
minder.
like this one. It's a hanger plus you get little Velcro on the back, and it sticks. How
She
cute is
does-
that?
Franny is a master at tiny things.
Yeah.
She absolutely is.
And that one, I do love a turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love a turkey.
I
And that's
love
a
turkey.
simple, that's a
Love
simple turkey. Really simple.
I like the side dishes to go with it, too.
The nice thing with this is the book, Christmas. Oh, no, sorry. Christmas. And she gives you all the Christmas littles. And she gives you some cute ones. I've been doing the little ones. And then in the book, as if Christmas isn't enough,
Look at all those cute little things.
yeah, and if you flip it, in the book also, she gives you the Halloween. She gives you fall and Halloween
20
in one book.
minis.
Yes.
20.
And they are, well,
They are mini.
they are mini.
They are what? Maybe 2 by 2 finished? 2 by 2 finished on
Yeah.
Ada.
I mean, how perfect is that for that little teeny bit of
What cute
scrap
little
paper
ornaments.
or gift tags?
Gift tags.
Yep.
Yeah.
For me, I don't like to throw fabric away. So
Yeah, I don't either. Technically, you could call me a hoarder, though I'm not as bad as the ones that they show on TV.
yeah. But this is, I mean, you got a little piece. This is ideal. And then even littler, the buttons. That's
Well,
what
how
I
many
didn't
times
show.
have you said, "Oh, go home and check and see if you have this"?
Yes. Yes.
Because
But-
I usually do have it.
But, and that's what we forgot to show, the buttons you made.
Oh, yeah, that
Next week.
next week.
Okay. This one. How adorable.
Oh, yes, aren't they sweet?
How adorable. I know quite a few ladies have already grabbed this one. Okay. That's this. This is this. There it is.
Vivant to thank you for the treats.
This one, the pattern we have in the shop shows this one and this one and this one. Now, I know a lot of the ladies, I can say that, can't I?
What?
Where to find the
Yes.
Yeah, okay. This handsome gentleman here, I stitched, as a model stitch, I stitched actually a form of these three. This one, Vinny. This one was Frank, and I can't remember what her name was. I can't remember what it is.
Wendy.
Yes, the witch.
The faces.
Just the face.
Mm-hmm.
And we call them doodles.
Mm-hmm.
And I stitched those three, and they've been models, and they were fun. I think I did all three of them in like a week.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I got them done super, super fast because you framed them.
Yep.
But this pattern, you're saying it's only got two. It's only got the two
See?
pieces.
There's the two.
Well,
Guess what?
I did a little research, and because I was going through my Halloween stuff.
Don't show.
Oh, here.
Yeah. There we go.
Perfect, yeah.
Look, there's Frank.
There's Frank, and he was in Just Cross Stitch magazine, the Halloween one that they do, the special, in
2023. Franny had him in the Halloween 2023. Do we have any of those left, or are we sold out?
We sold out.
Mm.
They don't.
So you'll get all three. And I think we can still get our hands on some of them. So if you didn't get the Halloween 2023, let us know. We can order it for you.
How cute is this?
Oh, I love these.
How cute is this? Tags for the season. Those are gorgeous.
She is just an unbelievable artist.
And the first one is this one.
Here, I'll hold this. You showed that.
And we have this piece too. So you can get the pattern and the wood piece. Okay, and And then summer. Of course, a piece of watermelon. How cute is that? And these are done on linen. And then autumn.
My favorite time of year.
That's a pretty piece.
I love fall.
How pretty is that? The pumpkin.
Hmm
And then winter.
I like that one
yes.
too.
That
I
one's
love that. Winter.
very pretty. With
Love
the
it.
little stars and the shading. Gorgeous. This one I'm most likely going to do. But even those would be cute as a gift tag,
Yeah, they would.
wouldn't they?
Absolutely. Hey, Lisa.
Lisa, did you bring it? Yes. You want to show the progress? Do you guys, what ladies want to see Lisa's
Who wants
progress?
to see Lisa's progress? We promised we wouldn't show her face, but she definitely has to show her work. So Lisa Bayless, our part-time employee and good friend, is working on the spring portion of the Just Cross Stitch piece, and that is hers. So that's Lisa's progress.
Actually, a couple people have done, and they changed the
color
color.
of the butterfly.
They changed it to, which I thought was really pretty. I like the
I
blue.
like the blue.
They changed it to yellow,
Oh yeah, you could
which
do
was
yellow too.
very, very pretty. But look at the little mushrooms. Look at the little mushrooms. Oh, I like.
Very cute. I can't wait to do that one too.
Oh, look at this butterfly.
I love butterflies.
Oh, that's
I love
pretty.
birds. I love snowmen. My favorite bird is the cardinal.
Is this? I wonder if that's a hydrangea.
Probably.
How pretty is that?
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm talking about. The little mushrooms. How cute are they?
Excellent.
Very nice, Lisa.
Everyone's saying gorgeous, beautiful, nice job.
How perfect.
And she said thank you.
And
So,
you're
You
what
can
is-
speak up. Your voice can be on. You just don't want your face. That's fine.
Luna Moon.
Luna moth,
Luna Moth is the material by Bestitch Me. 16?
20.
Oh, 20. One thread.
Ooh,
Yep.
One thread.
Except for the white.
Except for up here.
on the white.
On the white, she used two. Just to make it stand out, even though the color, but you can't tell. But look how
No,
perfect
it's
her
beautiful.
stitches are.
Yeah.
Nice job on the stitches. I can't wait to see the lady in the pearl.
That's collecting dust.
That got tucked to the side for a while, right?
Very nice. I love how you did your mushrooms. Those are gorgeous.
So what else do we got? Or
We showed everything.
I think
Just
we
the
did.
birthday.
yes.
The October is the 3-day retreat
Yeah.
in October.
Yep.
Shortly after that,
The birthday party's next
ninth,
Saturday, the
Saturday,
19th. So come in, check out the trunk shows, have some cake and ice cream
Cream.
with us.
yeah,
As I said, the trunk shows are Franny, Annie,
proper
the
stitcher.
proper stitcher, and needle bling. So we'll be, those will be here in the shops, so stop by, check it out. We're gonna do a tease next week on Annie stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
But
we've got the.
like I said, I'm gonna try and get it out today. If not, I can at least get it the
Well, yeah,
framed
we're gonna work,
pictures done,
yeah, we're
yeah.
gonna work on getting that all out today, but
Yeah.
we'll be showing
Yep,
pieces next week.
Just the October retreat,
Mhm.
and then
Yeah, that,
virtual.
I haven't opened up registration for the fall retreat yet. That'll be the third weekend in October, as usual. I will tell you,
Virtual
virtual what?
market
Um,
in end of August.
Yes, we will be perusing that as well. And for those of you who have been patiently waiting, The order has been placed for the 2026 and undated planners. I expect them to arrive in October, maybe the beginning of November. We had a little bit of a delay because of the tariff wars, but things are looking pretty good now. So it's opened up, so you can go in and place your order for your planner. I've sent out emails, and I will send out more going forward. What else? That's about all we've got going right now,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it's the birthday, the virtual, and then the retreat, 3-day retreat.
Yep.
And then in between that, we're still pulling
still have
in
some trunk shows coming in. Yeah.
So always keep on a regular monthly basis.
Make sure you come back every week
Yes,
to check
just
out to see who
periodic.
we
Yeah,
got.
yes. But that's a big is the different trunk shows. So
We're hoping to continue that, trunk shows through the year.
Yes.
It was something we started this year and people have loved it so far.
yes, the fabric one, Bestitch Me, and and Atomic Ranch is going to do it again in October, right?
I'm not sure. I don't have the list in front of me.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
But again, you all loved Bestitch Me's trunk show.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
mean, that was a big hit.
Her color selection is fabulous.
Yes. And it was nice because everybody was able to get their hands on the Bestitch Me, the fabrics, the colors, the variegate. Her variegations are really pretty.
Oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning.
I mean, I like it. I like color.
Paula says the trunk shows have been terrific.
Yes, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Glad.
We're glad. We try very hard to bring in stuff that you want and
Well, also what you want, and then introduce you to new people.
new people, new products,
Products.
new,
Yep.
whatever we can.
Yep, because I am looking at a couple new, like variegated threads, different thread ones. Some of the ladies have shown some interest in wanting, Bestitch Me also does thread. So a couple ladies have expressed an interest in her threads. She's
Yeah, we
been,
have them for custom order here.
yes, she's been busy. I know she did the StitchCon.
StitchCon?
She did both. She was one of the vendors at StitchCon, and I thought I may be wrong, but I thought she did a retreat herself. So she's been, I would think just StitchCon alone would be both A and B would have been
What
enough.
do you mean A and B? They had 2 sessions?
They had 2 sessions. They do 2 sessions, A
Oh,
and B.
wow.
Yes. I think it's like a week A and then maybe a week or 2 weeks, then they go to B, I think. I just know they do A and B. And I believe she did both.
Good.
Because I know there was quite a few people, they had said.
Are you going to try and go?
StitchCon?
Yeah.
Probably. I would someday like to go just because everybody talks so highly of it, just to see. But I kind of I'm thinking, if anything, I would probably do the New England ones before I did that. I think.
You would do which one first?
The ones in New England, up in New England, up that way, Vermont.
Oh.
I mean, not, up towards Canada and stuff, up that way. I might do that where I can drive as opposed to fly. I kind of like the idea of having my car, you know what I mean, so I can get around rather. I suppose you could rent a car or whatever. But I think I might just do something. If anything, I would do something like that. But
Yeah, it would be interesting to go to other retreats to see,
Maine,
how
up
other
that way.
people do things.
Massachusetts, go that way, because I know there's some there, and go that way where, I just, at this point, it would be nice, I mean, I
I've been
have,
so busy, I haven't been able to go.
as if, with ours, I mean,
It's a
my
lot of
hat's
work.
off to people that do these, I mean, we have a big one, but theirs
Are really
big. And that's a lot of work. And I know just our little one, the three of us, we have it's a hard time
And
keeping
I
up.
mean, our number is limited. Some
Exactly.
of these places have 300-400 people. So knowing how much work it is to put on a 3-day retreat for just 24 people,
Yeah.
I can only imagine the work required for 300.
100, yes. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, because for us, I usually start thinking, oh, and the Advent box.
Oh, yes,
The
the
Advent
Advent
box.
box for pre-order is available.
Right.
You can go online. In fact, that's open till the end of the month. So, for pre-order. So get your order in for your Advent box.
Yeah.
We've
That's
always
a
been a day
handful.
late and a dollar short getting the notification out for people, and it's always
Yes.
last minute, and
Yeah.
people go, oh, I wish I had known. So it's
Right,
like, okay.
yes.
So you can order it during the month of July, and they will go out mid-November so that you have them in time for December 1st, because there's 24 lovely little gifts inside your box, so that you can, and if you're not Catholic, you can just call it your holiday box or whatever, but there's 24 little gifts inside for you to.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I've already started.
Oh, yes, we have
Already started. I already started for getting things together for
We're
the 3-day October retreat.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say it's full one. We're halfway through the summer.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're 1 week into the month of July.
Yeah.
And turn around, blink your eye. It's
Yeah,
gonna
next
be
week it'll be mid-July.
exactly.
I don't know where the months go. I really don't.
It's gotta slow up a little bit because it's hard. It's hard keeping up. That's a full-time job doing the retreats and the
All of
Advent
that,
box.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
All
a
of
full.
that.
Yep.
That in itself
But-
is a full-time job.
I will say this: I do love shopping for it.
Yes.
I do like
Yes, we
shopping
do.
for it. It's fun to. Oh, I like that gadget.
Oh, shiny.
Yes.
We could do this.
Yes.
All right, guys, so we're going to call it a day for this week. Stay cool and make your stitching count, one stitch at a time. And we will see you next week. I will be posting up little videos as time goes on, so stay tuned. And as we said earlier, if you like us, give us a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and hit the little bell so you get notified when new stuff gets put up.
Yep.
And we will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.